The applause was thunderous. Ethan stood center stage, lights blinding, heart pounding. Thousands of hands clapped, cheering his name. This was the moment he had chased for years, the proof that the sacrifices had been worth it. Yet as the curtain fell and the noise faded, an unfamiliar silence followed him backstage. It was heavy. Ethan checked his phone. No missed calls. No messages. Once, his phone would have been full texts from friends, encouragement from family, pride in every small achievement. Now it was quiet. He told himself this was normal. Success required focus, distance, sacrifice. That night, Ethan returned to his luxury apartment overlooking the city. The view was perfect, but the silence echoed louder than the applause ever had. He sat on the couch and stared at an old photograph framed on the wall. A younger Ethan, a small stage, a modest crowd, and his mother, standing in the front row, clapping the loudest. She had been there at every performance, every failure, every restart. She believed before the world did. Ethan hadn't visited her in months. "I'll go after the tour," he had said. "I'll call tomorrow." Tomorrow had turned into never. At night, his phone rang. Unknown number. "This is St. Mary's Hospital," the voice said gently. "Your mother has been asking for you." Ethan felt the room spin. He was on the first flight home. The hospital smelled of antiseptic and quiet prayers. His mother lay small in the bed, thinner than he remembered, but her smile was the same. "You're here," she whispered. "I'm sorry," Ethan said, tears breaking free. "I got busy." She shook her head weakly. "You got brave," she said. "You chased your dream." They talked through the night. She asked about the stage lights, the crowds, the music. She listened like it was her first time hearing it all. At sunrise, she squeezed his hand. "When the applause stops," she said, "make sure you still recognize yourself." Those were her last words. The days after blurred together. Flowers, condolences, silence. Ethan stood at the small funeral. No stage lights, no microphones, just raw truth. He realized something painful. The loudest applause in his life had come from someone who never asked for anything in return. Weeks later, Ethan canceled the remainder of his tour. The headlines were brutal. Washed out, afraid of losing fame, career suicide. But Ethan felt lighter. He began performing in smaller venues. Community halls, schools, hospitals. No contracts, no pressure, just music. One night, after performing for a room of children battling illness, a little girl clapped enthusiastically. Her applause was uneven, loud, honest. Ethan smiled. For the first time in years, he felt whole. He understood then. Success without meaning is just noise. Purpose is the echo that remains when the applause stops. Ethan still performs. But now, he plays for hearts, not headlines. And somewhere, he knows the loudest applause still reaches him.